Bueno, chavales, pues aquí estamos en el episodio 2 de juego de... Perdón, en el episodio 3. Bueno, episodio 1, capítulo 3. Ya es que está me lío. Bueno, acabamos de llegar a casa, ¿no? Después de todas las andanzas ahí con los que habían matado a nuestra familia y etc, etc, etc. Y bueno, tuvimos que enfrentarnos a ellos. Vamos a ver qué nos depara todo esto, ¿no? A ver qué es eso. Una, dos y... básicamente tres.
Two White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable.
Sí, es que básicamente se cargaron a nuestra familia.
Thank you, mister.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Sí, se va la que sin pierna poquito hacemos, majo.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for
Anda,
me,
que
would
nos
you?
echa gusanitos. No jodas, tío. Qué asco, coño. Por Dios. Y la cierra ahí con los...
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the
Qué asco,
house and the
joder.
eldest son through such a despicable
No,
act
se
of
supone que
treachery and
se
betrayal.
comían el
Great
tejido
houses and
muerto,
ours
pero
have fallen
hostia.
in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a
Venga,
good
nuestra
lord.
casa nunca,
Our
pero-
house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Con los gusanos, tío.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick
ya
couldn't
ahorrado la
handle
herida.
himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Que eres un bocazas.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
¿Ves? Mira, como nueva.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Vale. Un tapiz. A ver. A ver.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady
Bueno,
Forrester.
está en desembarco del
She's
rey.
always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
A ver, esto.
Talia and Ethan.
Ethan.
I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Vamos, que es un criajo.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
O sea, que le exiliaron.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you. An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
Bueno, pues parece que somos unos maestros haciendo armas.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Oh, suministros médicos. Topa la saca. Todo lo que podamos coger, bienvenido es. Sí, venga. Dame.
This might help.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
No, son asquerosas. A ver.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
Muy bueno. Yo quería hablar con él, no que me dijera.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
No quería preguntarte nada, pero...
Can I go now?
No.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Chorbas.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Sí, se lo han cargado.
Sorry.
Coño, a tu padre y a tu hermano también se los han cargado.
Off to
Un día
bed
triste.
now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Era un héroe.
Whatever
Además
you
es que
can
murió como
recall.
un
He
héroe.
was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Oh, lo hemos
You
hecho
have the
bien.
Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now
A
is
ver,
the time
¿qué
to
nos
prove
cuentas?
our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
¿Qué?
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Me cago en la
Garrett has
puta.
lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now,
Pues...
this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing
eso no
wrong.
va malo.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot
Amor?
stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall.
No
The
jodas.
boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially
es que
now,
quiero ir al-
when the house is
yo quiero
so
ir al muro.
vulnerable.
A ver qué se
I'll do
cuentan.
what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
De todas formas,
That
sois unos
settles it.
cabrones.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Sí, sí, nos envían fuera, a tomar por culo. Joder, me estoy arrepintiendo bastante de haber matado al otro, ¿sabes? Le ha liado tu parda.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
Sí,
Many
sí.
of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
¿Pero qué coño significa?
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's
Vale.
better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
No.
I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
What?
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Vale, pero ¿qué es como tal?
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Bueno.